Elijah Bright TV.
Black Friday, the day that people freak out, bust each other and trample each other over in supermarkets and malls to get deals on products and whatnot. Tomorrow this time, the death rate in America is going to slowly rise because Americans have a vulture consumer mentality. We just consume things. We consume other countries. We consume the earth's resources. We consume animals. We consume electricity. We consume every freaking thing there is to consume. I know I always go here, but everything has a history. Do you know what was being consumed hundreds of years ago when Black Friday first began? Look at the picture. You see that, don't you? What do those people look like to you? Come on, it's gonna be like a Dora the Explorer experience. I want you to say what those people were. Slaves. Black bodies were the main commodity being sold on Black Friday. Hence the name Black Friday. Now, me personally, I feel funny celebrating Thanksgiving, knowing that that was a day that meant suffering of Native Americans, and then waking up the next day to celebrate Black Friday, which meant the dehumanization and belittlement of my ancestors. I know what I said in my last video about being prideful, you know, calling yourselves kings and queens, and you know, I'm completely adamant about what I said in that video. But I'm not saying, you know, just altogether just drop all respect and self-respect and pride and integrity that you have for your people to the point to where you don't give a crap about, you know, celebrating days that meant suffering to them. White people will never take a day that meant the suffering of their kind at the hands of another race of people and celebrate it as though it's a day that's worthy of being celebrated, like some type of feast or holiday or something. So why do black people insist on celebrating the white man's holidays? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, most of these days meant nothing but trauma and suffering to black people. I mean, I look at the 4th of July, for instance, right? And it's like, I saw a picture that showed little black kids in like a, what they call them things? You know what, like you had a mole that pops up or whatever, right? And you had a mallet and you bring it down and you hit the mole or whatever, right? But they had one of those, but it was with black babies instead. And basically you have to take a ball, you have to try to clunk the little black baby upside the head. That was a 4th of July celebration right there. But we celebrate these days as though they were honorable events in history. You know what, I've said this before, but black people remind me of the nerd kid that sits on the playground and they want to fit in with the cool kids, even though the cool kids be bullying them and giving them wedgies and in the cafeteria and causing them to trip and fall in their food and kicking them around and pushing them around and crap, right? But the little kid he wants so badly to fit in with the cool kids. That's what black people remind me of, because everybody on this earth can't stand our black buzz, but we just don't seem to get the picture. We just want so badly to accept everybody and so badly to fit in, and you know, I'll observe your culture and I'll observe your holidays even though it meant the complete disrespect of my people. I don't give a crap about that though. I just want to please you, massa. Like, I'm sorry, but we just on butt kissing.
We have to interrupt your program at this time because stuff and things and anyway,
we celebrate Black Friday, and guess what? White people celebrate White Saturday. That's right, people. The day that white people get to sit down the day after Black Friday and count all the money that they've made because black people were too gung-ho about spending money on junk. You know, Jordans and clothes and flat screen TVs and junk like that they gonna probably have to replace next year because it's gonna go out of style. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. What's up? What y'all thought I was gonna do, like one of them loud car crash things that I do on the end of my videos? Nah, I ain't gotta do that on every last one of my
videos.